All right, so we've done a lot. Okay, we've done a lot. I'm trying to get this guy to mage level 2 so that I could have medium magic on my main man. I want to do that with everybody actually. You know, get everybody mage level 2. Wizard, I mean. Unless there's like a really good way to farm, which
Excuse me. Hey, listen.
is probably to just go and do stuff while there's storms. I don't think it's too complicated. We also have a lot of money,
Hey, listen.
so that's awesome. We have completed all the tasks. They were all fairly easy. Alright. So, we just have, you know, these other quests, you know. This is going to be probably the next area we go to. Then there's this one, which we have to get General to rank 15, which...
What now?
Oh, let's go stroll. With General is this one. I have Commander, not General. If I'm going to do Commander, I'll probably do this on Hulkenberg, actually, since she's kind of the designated support. You know. Dark Dodge, why? She's not even weak to Dark. Give her Lightning Dodge, guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, this is what she's on right now. Which this is probably the best Magic Knight will be for now, I think. It has Heavy Rush finally, an attack. It's called Magic Knight. But, oddly enough, it has no magic. So that's interesting. Has Medline though, which I actually really like. I might give it. Oh, okay. We have money now, so let's change out Psych for First Aid. It's a pretty decent skill. It's only 2 cost as well. So, yeah. And because she barely ever had any attack is why I was leveling up this. Passive, while attack, defense, iteration are buffed. I'm trying to read without my glasses. Or buff recover significant. Okay, wow. That's pretty good. Passive increases strength and hit rate of synthesis. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they have a lot of good passives in this game. So I'm just pretty, excited to just explore more of these. I guess because detail. Weak to punches. Bait here. Since we do have more eloquence, more imagination, wisdom, courage. So yeah, let's try this out. Let me wear my glasses while I'm at it. Also, it's Halloween while I'm recording this. Or was. It's the 1st now. So, I have the beautiful Reese's Cups pumpkin. Any special event thing, they use better ingredients or something.
I see.
So that's what they're basing their campaigns on. I didn't read. I'm sorry. My dream is to be beautiful country, live a beautiful king. Yes, Lord. Um,
Sharp soldiers all.
then do
They
we
carry
dance?
themselves with more poise than Martyrus guards.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Louise's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Louise, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
They got dog ears. They could probably hear.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit, this
Constipated.
is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Hmm. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet runner.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see
Yeah,
that
I'm sure
songstress,
one of
Junah. Is she not coming?
Hey, that's my girl,
She's
bro.
under the
Leave me
weather.
alone.
Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Louis and live to tell it.
You're looking
The
forward
fuck?
to having another chat with her, eh?
So,
What a shame. Zell got a bit droopy about missing her, too.
so if we just said no, he would have just killed us. He for sure is not a Lelouch type character. He can't be. Or Aaron for you younger people. Lelouch better though. And then there's Junah. I want to make a joke about, you know, her losing her voice and shit. But I don't want her to be, but like, you know. They ain't doing all that. Yeah, I think she's also gonna be trying to sneak in there. We're probably gonna get her as a teammate, maybe, because she seems like she's not evil, and she has, you know, a unique design. So I think maybe, what would her archetype even be? I don't know. Let's
God's
see.
sake, Baz, belt up.
There he is!
I'm glad you could make it.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for inviting us.
Please, enjoy yourself.
Our clothes look dirty
As new
from the
comrades in
bottom.
arms, I expect you to. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions.
Yo, don't drink nothing. He might kill you.
Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself.
I'm starting to okay. So this is interesting. I love that word. I just always say it. I can't say it, but like I love to say it. Anyway. So we have the sub task of the royal family, which the target for that is Louise. But it seems like Louise, the girl with the dog that I can't remember, the one who sells the igniters, and so on, they're all having issues with the church. Even Louise, he's also like the church's ass. It could be like he's a competition with them, that's why. But like, what's up with the church?
Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuary forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
A gay, you have my sword. Lord Louise for the throne. damn, let me just take his thunder. Let's do this.
Will be of use. You have it.
It's your life on the line now, boy.
Don't go losing it too quick now.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
Go. We'll
The
take
walk
care of
is
the
always
rest.
goofy. Nah, we're gonna have to fight purple, bro.
Hey, new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
Yo, talk that shit.
Red-eyed.
Talk that
You want
shit.
to say that again?
I love Heismate. Started beef with this bitch. Oh, 23.
All right.
All right. Look. Ah! Ugh.
Stop!
Fuck.
Yes.
Alert. Ah. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. I gotta make sure I'm reading this right. The brig is locked. I can't get in. Give me a hand, would you? Kaibo is on. Why is he locking the door? I heard someone saw Lady Junah enter. Like, why they got the door locked? What they doing? Oh, nah.
Yeah.
They're going, what the fuck?
Oh, good.
Okay, we're probably gonna need Junah's help.
Now we just keep up the charadas.
Don't go directly to him.
Might I have a moment, please? Strong, if I recall.
I'm scared.
I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Only because help
The
never
first.
came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
That is true.
But why?
To save this country.
Don't do this.
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required. They say you could see Harlia burning as far as the palace battlements.
Why'd you do that?
Confronted with that balefire, those
You're
old
being-
men could no longer deny the human threat.
You're talking too much.
Balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is
The
born
fuck?
of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. Their reality denied.
So what the fuck is your plan, bro? What are you doing? Oh yeah, I gotta show the people that, you know, the monsters are real. And they're real, and then they could do this shit. Even though people still aren't on board with it that much. And what are you supposed to do? Like, just everybody's supposed to just rely on you? Which I think I don't know if he's the one making them anymore, actually. The way he talks about it. But, like, they know something.
It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel.
Okay, what? What the fuck are you yapping about? Our nation, you believe hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punishment they die in silence like livestock for night. So he's like, okay, the weak are just weak, they can't even fight. I want to at least give the weak people a chance to fight. But let's say you do, like, let's say you give, like, some level of shit to like, the lower level. That's fucking stupid still. His shit isn't equality, it's just a free-for-all. It's a survival of the fittest type bullshit. Which is basically the same thing at the end of the fucking day.
I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoyed the party.
Strong.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries.
High's
Truth
gonna
told, I'd take
coming
him
in.
over the sycophants.
Who the fuck is a sycophants? Oh, them?
The brats nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to? He could
Your
have.
mother house.
Let's go have a look around, Hector.
Yo, that dude is black. Black. Are all the angel people black? No, maybe. No. I don't think so. I think most of them are darker. No, there's that one guy. There's a lot. They're the only ones that I think have been, like, black. The fuck is Junah doing?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! wait, what? Hang on, this is bad. If we change the flight path, we might ram straight into the spear of water. Junah's definitely doing this. She's shady as fuck. I might have a shot with her.
Phew.
Yeep.
What was that? The floor suddenly tilted. Whoa!
Bro. The freak is happening. We are sideways.
What's going on?
It's from the trailer.
That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magma crystal. Maybe this is it.
Nah, this is just gravity, B. Alright, calm the... Yo, why are we flying? What? Oh my god. What the fuck is going on here? Eating a burger with no honey mustard. You know, burger with onion and mustard. I need to shut the fuck up. What is going on, man? We're not gonna fight, are we? Surely they don't force me to fight without my best friends. Dude, I thought those lights were getting fucked up because of my astigmatism. That goes on for ages.
What do we do? Huh?
You gotta go, bro. You gotta go.
Did you?
Hell yeah. Going straight to it. Jump across the glowing sections.
Here we
And
go.
the scaffolds. Use the left stick to control the protagonist. You'll automatically jump between scaffolds. However, if you jump when there isn't a scaffold in front of you, you'll fall.
Gangway! Yeah!
Hey, yo, chill!
Sweet!
Did we just fall?
Look at that!
Did we fall again? Did we fall at all? Or did we do it? I think we did it.
All right.
Fucking Tony Hawk Pro Skater, bitch.
This is no good.
Oh, we getting tilted, bruh. Tilted towers type shit. Something got caught. Oh, we're inside.
Let's hurry.
It's in the bookshelves, probably.
Okay.
Unless that bitch Junah took it. No, it's okay. I'm sure she'll be my girlfriend at the end of the game. Even though everybody on Reddit was crying about there being no, no romance options. It's for sure behind this. What is that? Is that like a person? Alright, well let's look around. These beautiful flowers. These are the flowers from the royal thingy. The royal garden. Jesus Christ. Dude is a narcissist. Magic book, magic book. Oh, another magic book. This is how he's good at magic.
Oh, good.
Attack books.
Hmm.
No magic formioli. Do, 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 do. Let's look at the map. The Oceania area.
Check this out.
Yo, Diddy Island? Louise is on a Diddy Island, perhaps? He's a freak. This one looks like an exterior shot of the cathedral.
Incredible.
What's it called? The cathedras? Caradrius. Symbol of power. This is just a trophy collecting bitch. That's what he is. Here?
This? Everything's pretty.
Let's see. Ooh, there's a book that's standing out. Is that the same book as ours?
Look! That's the... But why would Louise? It's a forbidden text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
Alright, here's what I think. Louise was also inspired by it or some shit. But he took it the wrong way.
He probably just happened to find a copy.
Do you think Louise is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message. Wait, in there! There's a hidden box. Yes, magic formulas! Which one has the prince's curse? Oh, forget it! We'll just take the whole box!
I'll take the whole box. Dog man.
What are you doing here?
The fuck are you doing here? I got lost.
I'm looking for something.
Let me just say it.
To hide it.
Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there?
You're that fairy from before. Count Louise gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Line
Hey,
ass.
didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me. Uh-huh. I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
Yeah.
I'm really losing my touch.
What you up to? Hey, get back.
So, remember
I'm scared of
how
women.
I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see.
Hey,
No
get
Diddy.
away from him.
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
Yeah, what you looking for?
What exactly are you looking for?
Can't say, but I'll ask you no questions either. That makes us even, right? So,
Damn.
your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica.
Don't give your name away like that.
Your name is Gallica. Wait, does this mean... So you're here for...
Yeah, so we're on the same team. Is she a spy?
Someone's coming!
Well, well. The occupant's absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it?
Why one of the doors be
Might have
locked?
figured for a rat, but even my lord's favorite little songbird.
Oh, we
What
gotta
a
kill you, bro.
scandal. And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
Yo, you a little hoe ass bitch.
Everything's falling apart! What do we do? I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks. I'll take care of this. Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse. I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Yeah, take the shit inside
Who
and leave the box.
are you? What
She's
are
a
you?
spy.
Let's survive now. Talk
What would her
later,
class
shall
be?
we?
She told us to run, but we can't just leave her.
Assuming she has a class.
I see
An
we go
archetype.
after her.
Probably songsters. She just do what buffs.
Your attention, everyone. Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Ford in the throne. For
Oh,
all
duh.
who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public. This hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all.
Yeah, what you planning?
Shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
You can't just go halfway in.
But my lord, Ford would surely never allow you
That's
to
what
enter
I'm
the race
saying.
midstream.
Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust.
Yeah.
Not whoever indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure.
This is what I've been saying. The reason why he hasn't joined or anything, the whole like tournament is kind of bullshit. It's a popularity contest by the king. The tournament thing is just their way of gaining popularity and make it look like it's even. But like, even if they win, it's not like Louise isn't someone who has the popularity to compete. He could easily do shit otherwise. Yeah, you know, it's like Kamala and Trump. You know, on topic. Trump is doing podcasts. Kamala's not doing podcasts. They're still gaining popularity. It's not like the fucking things are necessary to win the election or anything like that. So it's like, you know, pick your fucking poison. And he's like, alright, I'm gonna just do it now.
Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control.
By the way, whoever is running Kamala's shit needs to be put in jail. The managing of her shit has been garbage. I suspect it's like a 60 or 70-year-old fucking lady who's out of touch as fuck. And it's kind of sad. It's fucked up. Like, if she loses, like, I can't even, like, be mad or upset or anything, because, like, you fumbled. You fumbled. Yeah.
For all that we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads.
Yeah, fuck them up.
We got one sanctuary strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
Oh, Sanctorus, okay.
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Louise.
Unfortunately,
you fucking bitch.
I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels. Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Louise will be king! Hail King Louise!
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
On it.
Oh, no. We gotta run back, right?
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the Gauntlet Runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop.
The Gauntlet Runner's not there.
Oi, new bloke.
How the fuck are we gonna get back?
Shouting Count Louise's name loud enough. Come now, let's hear you cheer with your gut, eh?
With your yacht?
I'm busy.
Oh my god.
Hey, Del! Look! The Caradrius is airborne! What? Why? You hear anything about a takeoff today? With its owner out? Impossible. The rat's behind this. Do you know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the Cathedral Guards, they had help. Think the rat nipped him too? Lord Louise has plenty of new friends I'm in about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Whoa,
Hey, don't be jealous, you fucking pussy.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Whoa, Del!
This is no good.
We are gonna be fighting people.
Hurry!
So we go this way. Skedaddle, skedaddle. We shouldn't have to fight anyone, I don't think, right?
Ready?
Sure. As long as we can do anything about it. So we also don't know who we're gonna have to fight. So
Was that?
don't touch her.
No. I told you to run.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours. You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. The songbird baited the trap nicely after all.
We gotta pin the blame on this fucker.
The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud. And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt. Hector, come.
Yo, fuck Hector. The fuck is that?
Hector? Wait, that's your dog? You mean he transformed at your
Yo,
command?
what the dog doing?
That animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it. Gladel, why did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
What? Don't you dare patronize me. You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Rassant war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you. How could I
You
win
ain't that
with
smart,
game
bro.
through foul play?
You're fucking
Foul
stupid.
play?
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me, no one else.
Damn.
And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Louise included. They've been
Yo, we're
thorn
definitely
after
fucking
thorn
putting
in
the
my
blame
side,
on
but
him.
That all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter. And one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler.
Oh my, you're pathetic.
I told you to shut your damn mouth. Go, Hector.
I mean, if you're gonna kill her, bro. Like, come on now. Let's get cooking.
Don't move unless you'd rather see her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do? If we're not careful about this, Junah might...
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats.
If this is a scripted fight, which it looks like, Junah might awaken. I'm hoping she does.
No. Isn't there anything we can do?
You like that? Who's your king now? I am!
Kiss your mother like... I don't know where I'm... Yo, fuck you, bitch. I never liked you in the first place. Yep. Somebody's about to awaken.
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace. He
You're
has no
bitch made.
pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
Yes.
A duel? Have it your way. Come then. We'll do this right.
You can't do that. I mean, we are preaching
Gladel,
equality.
And you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would
I'm
save
more
this
popular.
country.
Well, that worked better than I expected. This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
Why is he near the top?
You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful.
Still don't know what tribe she belongs to.
Junah, if you take my son, I might be persuaded to spare you. Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Louise could ever be.
Over my dead
You're
body.
zestier than
I
him.
am Junah's sickness. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less. What? It worked?
Yo, pimp slap that fool.
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you! What's going on here?
Let me help.
You don't have any
Powers
pull.
have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends. You call it an archetype, right?
What?
I thought as
Yo,
much.
who the fuck is she?
Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close.
Is she also a spy?
Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well. O Lodestar.
Alright, I guess.
Sorrow. O thou anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Rip that shit out.
What you see now is my commitment to my song.
Oh, what the fuck? Yo, where that fit came from? It's fucking awesome.
My voice rises from the depths of my heart.
The fuck is that? The dancer?
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer!
Never underestimate a singer! Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn!
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
I see. So this is the power of an archetype.
Now you sound kind of crazy right now.
All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Theoretically, especially for me.
Okay, we had the Persona 4 reference, now we got the Persona 5 reference, guys. We did it. It's happening.
That's just as well. You can lend me your strength too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. Do you know about this power?
Not much.
Duh.
It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
Shut up! Just shut up!
Talk your shit.
Crush you with my own hands. A duel, then.
I'm gonna cut your hands off.
We can die together.
Oh, that's why it's a duel. He agreed to it being a duel like a fucking idiot. The Masked Dancer. Oh, it's literally Persona 5, is it? The Seeker mask is currently equipped. Equip new mask. Visit the special experiments in academia. This is awesome. That's fucking awesome.
Fine. He wants a brutal fight, and he's about to get one. Let's give it hell.
Okay, I suspect. Hold up. What's the art of dance? So we can't change masks on the fly though.
No need to rush this. Masked dancer.
Hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Junah. Set it up.
Should we do this? I don't think we should.
Let's go. Win.
Hit their weakness.
Death to
No
all
one here fights alone.
Inflicts all enemies with a one-time weakness to ice. Ignores resistance.
Watch me.
We don't have ice fire on him.
It's okay. We can do Vida's power.
Let's do Takaraja on myself.
I call upon a royal soul. Howling hit their weakness.
Magic Seeker!
Nothing. Hit their weakness.
My star is rising! Hector!
Yeah, I killed that thing.
Death to all traitors! I won't hold back!
Easy heal.
Die!
I'll show you.
Vida's power is falling back. Come forth, Royal Soul.
Die already!
That was weak sauce.
Dancer. Raging fire.
Maybe he's weak to physical.
Magic Seeker. Hold on.
Die!
She could tank one more hit, I think.
Darkness.
Just try it out, you know. I'm just gonna assume he has no weakness.
Get her some healing. Junah, behold this power.
Death to all traitors!
We can do this.
That helped.
I think we just focus him, he's dead. Oh.
Die already! Stop moving!
Nice one, Captain. This is just what I need.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
Ready again. Should press all at max almost. He's gonna do one attack and miss. No? Okay.
Behold this power. Gale. Sorry, my mistake.
Let's go.
You're right.
Alright, I think we do 2 physicals and then we're done.
Fool. Sure don't give up easy.
Come forth,
So maybe not.
That hurts! Help me!
You ain't shit.
Okay.
That's really cool though, they actually brought back the duel thing.
I feel stronger.
I only level up when it's 4T. Just to make the game a little bit harder. Doesn't really do anything really though. The game's already pretty hard.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
I think duel to the death works.
What do
no?
we do? If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out. But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book!
Oh, dickhead.
Why?
Dickhead!
What's happening?
The duel's over. You lost. You conceded, dickhead.
Future King, I can't. I can't breathe.
Yo, what the fuck?
Why?
Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
Okay.
What the hell?
He swung at me.
Dead. You lot kill him.
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh So he snuck into Count Louise's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
But why are we on the boat? They're not gonna.
Oh well,
Or the ship.
you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brialhaven.
Ah, the
I
masks.
simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
Yes. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Nothing suspicious here.
Lady Junah, I'm
It's
sorry.
crazy.
Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
I was just gonna believe her.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Okay, he's asking the important things.
One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Damn, play that little boy.
No, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell. Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well,
How
hadn't you
does-
better report back?
So
Shall
they
we make
didn't
what we can of
know.
this party together.
Your throat all better then, Lady Junah?
My... yes. Much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue, my lips.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Hey, fucking yo! Chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. You making me uncomfortable. Is that her playing? Yo, what the fuck? Yes, that's crazy.
My... yes. Much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue, my lips.
Damn, that's crazy. Who's she saying though? Like
You.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Nah, he don't want to kill me now.
I'd say this bears reporting.
You bitch.
Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
You bitch. He's gonna try to kill me now. Look at him. Doubling back.
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
God damn it. Yeah, so he tried to kill me with his dog, and then the magic happened.
Was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladel overstepped, and Lady Junah and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Nah, but he swung first.
Dead can't speak after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Gladel was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They
Hey!
say your face has emerged on the King's Rock. It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
Yeah, get fucked.
Good for you, pup.
And that's how the magic got to Gladel.
Yo,
One was what
fucking
stopped Gladel
gamble.
from doing it. What was he after there?
Yeah, who knows?
He's trying to touch my
I'm hardly
dick.
in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Understood. You're
Let's
a
see
double
what
agent.
scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
It keeps on feeling like we're getting close to the end of the game.
And with Gladel out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of
I don't like that. So.
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
We get freaky. We get freaky.
Let her do as she pleases.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Alright, so here's what's gonna. This dude's gonna be jealous of me now. Alright. Cause he thinks we got a little bit freaky. We're gonna have to kill him. And big bro gonna be, or little bro gonna be mad. We're gonna have to kill his ass too. That was gonna be a double fight, which is probably more than likely what's gonna happen.
Gladel was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Louise's personal quarters? What was in it for him?
Eight picks. It's my rank 20 cutoff.
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect. What? You haven't told them about me yet?
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Louise, but how to say it?
I think you
We're
and I were
liars.
after the same thing in old Louise's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me you're the other agent Grius mentioned.
Oh shit.
Yes. Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was. But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods. So we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Louise, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learned the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Louise were...
Nah.
You were his lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No. Louise keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
I think that clears up your place here.
Hell yeah.
But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art. And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Louise. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer? You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I'd put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world
Nydia is her
Though it's hard for
tribe.
most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me.
So how's the other one her
Truly
sister?
stir even a single soul. I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Louise for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
Fine by me.
Fine by me.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade.
So, are we gonna do like a party selection thing now?
Gets your
Or
heart going, doesn't it?
is that gonna be something we have
Well,
to
didn't
figure
see
out
that
now?
coming. But I'll do my best to help too.
Oh, Gallica, level 5 now.
Gotta get back on track.
Okay, decreases it.
Anyway,
I see now why
welcome aboard,
that's
Junah.
an important rank up now. Now that shit's expensive.
Oh, right. Let's decipher the formula we found.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed.
Next teammate, perhaps.
Actually, Grace's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Rella? The girl they call the Saint?
Saint
Oh,
Rella.
her sister?
Indeed. She would be the most qualified.
Is it her?
After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she
Oh,
who
okay.
answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Wait, you know her?
I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Louise's gaze.
Well, a
Wow,
trip to the
we
royal
could
capital
teleport.
would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic. No, really, it's dashing convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Hell yeah, we're awesome.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off.
Show off a little bit.
Right. All yours.
Imagine it doesn't work.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital! Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the
Teleportation.
streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Magic.
Look, isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Junah! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand. Oh, hell.
The Curse of Fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected
You have
Saint
an
Rella to serve the
igniter
court only.
If
that
she
does
turned down
healing.
that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
She certainly seems trustworthy enough.
Yeah, she seemed like
Yeah, I guess we agree there.
her heart's
If
not
you
in it
say
with the
so.
church.
Then let's get on.
Seems like the type to just want to be healing people or whatever. So, let's see.
Let's
Like
hurry.
she looks like she sounds like she's
What is it?
not a part of the whole
Nonsense.
system per se.
Stupendous.
This church?
Oh,
Ah.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment.
Now you come here
Hello,
now.
How can I help you?
Were you not looking up?
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister. Adopted sister, that is.
Okay.
Her family
thought
took
so.
me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Junah. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden in Tilbrile Haven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts Father's efforts to shame, eh?
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
Cunt
I know it's
Louise.
asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
So there's damage over
I suppose
time.
that stands to reason.
Makes sense.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible. Then, surely, the man who penned this was Louise.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Louise. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness.
I mean,
but if you could at least understand.
She was a crazy lady,
The
though.
Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Louise had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Junah. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Joannis Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are... enduring. As long as the magic source continues to exist,
So,
the effect shall never fade.
so much for
The trouble
saving
is,
the prince.
While most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Louise lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
What?
Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
What the fuck?
You've done plenty. Especially since we're the
So
ones
what, he
who
just wrote it
sprang this
down
on you.
afterwards?
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing?
Yeah, sure.
You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Junah safe.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Junah is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
So we gotta kill Louise.
I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Louise himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Louise, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, Do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still,
Nah, I'd win.
we have to stop Louise, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Louise, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
Alright.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people.
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
You want to do it
Right
together?
this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow.
Okay.
By
I want
the
to do some
way,
more side quests.
What have you been doing all this time, Nuris?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Louise's sky runner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then
Put
in
some wings
you
on
come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though. And got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence when they told me I was to be demoted.
Damn. Damn, it's a dickhead answer. Just do
I
this.
didn't know.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the gauntlet runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince.
Yeah, don't be scared, bro. Do it.
Here I sit and the way I
You're smart, man.
Your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt. But I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
Wait, make a plane. Just put 2 triangles on the side. You could change or add members from the party menu. Press X. Note reserve members gain less experience at the end of battle than active person. Okay, so everybody gets it.
So,
Get it? You gotta crawl in.
Good night.
Oh, read. She's gonna read too now.
good. You're still awake. What's the matter?
Trying to get freaky.
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Louise's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
You'll find out somehow, I bet. Should probably have Junah. What? The Mogula key. Oh, okay, the key cards.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Louise's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am, and you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're a You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Louise's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
Does he read it and talk shit about it? Because that's what Hitler used to do.
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things.
Not a lot of people talk about this, but Hitler was a weird guy. So he was, we all know, an art student. Not student, but he wanted to do art or whatever, and he got rejected from art school. And he, and then after he became the leader or whatever, he would collect the shit, and instead of like destroying it, right, like, oh, this is whatever, he would keep it perfectly like preserved. He would keep it nicely, and he just like look at it and talk shit about it. And I feel like, Louise is kind of like, he probably like reading this shit like, this is some stupid shit, That also gets me thinking, what if he was just like staring at it, trying to understand, like, what's up with this? Why is it like that? It's just stupid. I hate it. Type shit. A hater. Like a real hater. Like, you don't know why you hate some shit, but you just hate it. Because you're a hater. That's him.
No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war.
Damn.
How inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single
Michael Jackson
song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not.
Okay, Joker.
No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely, but you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Alright. Do we become friends yet?
Time marches on.
Or do we have to waste half a day?
New king draws nearer.
I do want to grind.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are.
What is he? Is he the second favorite character?
To recap, the 20 candidates
He's second,
with the
right?
current highest approval on the King's Rock
I
will
think.
be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctipex Pardon!
Fuck him.
And the traitor Louise in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain.
Just let go over his shit really fast. I hate that guy's name.
In the end, everyone but Louise is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Normalcy.
That's what's.
Funny how it's only
That's
the
funny.
rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Louise has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
That's funny. This is this is kind of like the modern election. You know, it's like, oh, shit's crazy because Trump is running, and then once Trump is like, he's gonna quit. He said after this one, right? If he doesn't win, but it's just like politics has been weird as fuck since 2016. It's been weird as fuck. And the most normal thing we've gotten was the vice president's debate a while back. But everything with Trump and all this other, that's just, it's crazy. It's crazy shit there. And it's just like, maybe we'll have normal politics again. But then also, you got like some people who are like, nah, like, and no one's gonna fucking help us. They all suck. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know how Louise would save the common man, though. He's gonna make it so that instead of right now, it's like a pyramid, right? King on top, and then there's the rich people, blah, blah, blah. Louise is just gonna make it like just him on top, and then everybody else is equal. As like, it's just gonna be the king, and then the subjects. As his idea of equality. But he's not gonna do anything to fucking have shit be good.
Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Louise's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young elder.
Hell yeah.
Wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Oh, he died.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladel or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
So it really was all talk then? A disgrace to the Rusum, hiding his
spitting on his grave.
Louise's authority.
But the boy candidate is
Low
the
dick
only
bitch.
one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina.
The bounty
big
hunter?
Ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
No. But I fuck with her. She like, you know, ain't nobody need all that money type shit. You know, fuck the evil rich people. Which is the billionaires. Because you don't need $1 billion fucking dollars. Ever.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can
Yeah.
afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Oh, no.
Now, here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say
Mastari?
they hail from, well,
Viagra Island.
Island.
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians.
Oh, that fish dude.
Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the
Is Lord
next
Milo
leg
that
of
fucking
the
ugly
race.
dude who looks like a girl? And he's bald.
And that's the bell. Thank you for waiting, ladies and
On
gents.
to the next
Time
location.
to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne. First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now
I want to kill this
officially
chess
the
piece looking
winners of
bitch.
the first round. Let's give them a hand.
No sign of Louise. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Junah this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic.
Yeah, they just want to keep it for themselves.
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice.
I see now.
To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Junah!
I love her.
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes, your next destination is
Hug me.
Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church.
Hairspray crazy.
Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject Sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them
She about to make
gifts
me
from
act
their
up.
eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of Sanctism, Altaberry Heights, in Montario. Please deliver
We're
them to their
definitely
rightful
finding out about the
place
church
in
now.
God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
I love you.
What a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Oh. Focus, Iceland, focus.
Yo, she's just like me for real.
Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Junah will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the tournament for the throne begin!
Yeah, that dude's Russian.
Ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture. That candidate's a Mustari. Small
Oh,
wonder
the
he's
masked
so
people.
aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What new low?
What do you mean?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people.
Yeah.
Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Louise gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry.
Ah.
It's further east. We've a long trip
We're
ahead
butt
of us.
buddies with Louise now.
My shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Junah, Count Louise has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Looks like our first job's come in. These men have me running all over.
I love you.
We're back, Lord Louise.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladel incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival? Good on ya!
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Louise in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with a god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
You think if we just snatch his fucking igniter chain, the curse will go off? Because I don't think it's established that people have magic in them, is it? Well, technically, actually, that might be the case. I don't know.
What do you mean, a finale?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
But how?
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with...
Don't give him the fucking lance.
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saint's Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well,
are you jealous?
It's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight.
Annoying
May
ass.
we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
All right.
Oi there. Well met, eh?
Down, search for the clues.
All right, where to?
Are we allowed? No, we're not.
Wonderful. I'm just incredulous.
Hey, listen.
Where's the guy? Oh no, do I have stick drift from my left stick too now?
Huh?
Oh, the rook guy.
Okay, so... Hey, listen.
Now what?
Perhaps down by the water.
Whoa.
What's happening? Him.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him.
Again?
Damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
They've really crossed the line.
Yeah. I love gaslighting.
You're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics.
I feel like they know about what archetypes are. And that's why they don't fuck with
But
them.
unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
Okay. It could be like parts of the... I mean, archetypes... Are they like physical manifestations, though, archetypes? I don't know. We also are collecting things for... I forget his name. The engineer guy. We're collecting shit for him. So maybe it's linked to that? Question mark?
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Yeah, she's a traitor.
A job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather
The
not
Mage
see it again.
Academy.
The other candidates seem
Oh, is that how her parents died?
means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Dracodios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God
World
sleeps.
Tree.
On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
So while her awakening was happening, I noticed the fucking tree branches, and I was thinking, what's up with the tree? There's a fucking world tree in this game, so that's probably it. We're gonna find out everything, I think, at this point, because the pagans are probably the ones who have like the actual knowledge of everything, which is also cool because in real life, you know, a lot of the fucking holidays we like celebrating shit are just spin-offs of like the pagan things, or we call them pagan at least. It's just spin-offs of shit. Like I think maybe not Thanksgiving, but like Christmas and Halloween. Those are examples. So yeah, we're gonna find out everything at this point because we have some idea of the church being like evil, but now we're gonna find out, and then probably archetypes because we're seemingly under or like inside the tree. There's like roots and shit everywhere. So world magic, perhaps something like that.
An island across the ocean. You mean Virga Island, then?
Oh my
It is
God.
a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I?
Let's be best friends.
My name is Edeni. Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios.
Did I say I want to kill him? I said I wanted to kill him, didn't I? I'm a part of the problem. I forgot we can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not
Wait,
find
wait,
any
wait.
ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider.
Okay, first of all, did my boy figure out flight? We've been putting a lot of emphasis on it. You know, you put turbo engine and some wings on that bitch. Maybe we were in for a surprise. Cause he said his theory was complete. It was just little things to do. Yeah. So we're gonna have to fly over, it seems like. And I did see a couple of thumbnails and things on YouTube. There's a red dragon. So if there's like some dragon god shit, I think it's the red dragon fight. And the fact that I saw so many people make videos of it, I think it's gonna be a really hard fight. So once again, I want to grind.
It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Well, sounds like Draco Dios is on Verga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship
We should
passage
tell him
there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
that we can use magic without
True.
igniters.
His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's
yes, we
conquer
can.
this inland sea ourselves.
Okay.
Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
So, no wings, boat instead?
You worried about Lady Junah? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up. Tell.
You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days.
Fair.
Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
I'm gonna feel bad if I have to kill them. Could they just switch sides? You know, like they seem like nice brothers and shit.
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Louise's soiree, I had it run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas.
Listen. When I was a young boy, I watched a little show called iCarly. And one word that was used by little old Neville was hobknockers. So I think it's finally time, all these years later, we figure out what that fucking word means. Okay. So let's do that. So let's see what a hobknocker is. Cause I assumed it was like motherfucker or some shit. You know? What does hobknocker mean? Hitting people in the face with their feet. Wait, this is Reddit. This is Reddit. Okay, this is okay, like hobgoblin, metal door knockers, squish. Okay, goblin. The silly U.S. sexual content probably arises from the UK slang. The shape of size of hobnobbing. What the fuck did I get into? What the fuck did I get into? Oh my god. Fucking Urban Dictionary. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hobnobbing. Let's just search up what hobnobbing means. Okay, to mix socially. Okay, cool. Oh, what the fuck did I? Okay. Alright. While we were socializing. I'm glad we could decipher that.
After all,
Oh.
girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
Thank you, Tinkerbell.
We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Yo, he just stays strapped.
Milady, look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right. Nearest, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Junah. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor
Nah.
newcomers are working so hard.
Let me tell
and
you.
Still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
Let me tell you what's going on. You made him jealous. And now he wants to make sure nobody taking care of your throat like that. That's what's going on. You did this. It's your fault.
We're here on Master Louise's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Nothing like a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladel incident.
I mean, that's not even our fault, though.
I'll do a last
That's
check
all
on her
him.
amphibials and make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
I mean, we could talk our shit. Like, what are they gonna do? Kill us? They can't kill us.
Well met, eh?
All right.
Can we go?
Where to?
No, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go. Alright, my man, let's head out. I don't think we need any heals. If we do, oh well. Oh my god, yes.
Verga Island is this spot right here.
I just want to fight, man. I just want to fight some stuff. Do we have to go now?
This place here.
Oh.
3 nights. Alright, I guess we have to go now. I was gonna see if any new side quests open up. Smooth sailing, I see. How are we moving?
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Fins, maybe?
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master of the helm, my dear.
Verga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
'Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence?
We're in the middle of
I
the
doubt
fucking
they've
water.
the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the
Oh,
rumors
fucking
say, at
dragon
least,
god?
might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah? Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Louise's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Louise's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to
Yeah,
talk
throw 'em in the water.
strategy with those two hanging around.
We should. I don't know if we could take him to
Ladies and
Academia. Probably not.
gentlemen, feast your ears on this. The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island on a gauntlet runner too.
Yo, why are you snitching?
They say the waters are clear of monsters now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to
Sure.
say, I expected at least one daredevil to try ploughing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But
Hell
Further
yeah.
Island's infamous people, treacherous. Even the crown theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
Doesn't the Colosseum? Didn't they say the Colosseum has like some fights and stuff we
The
could do?
gauntlet runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Furga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
I hope we. They like to kill people a lot. I don't think they're ever gonna be allies.
Hira speaking.
Oh my god, hero 15. Let's go fishing.
Oh, jeez. Understood.
Fishies. Ah, this is what the bait was for. That's ass.
Here we go. Then
We have to sell everything. We're probably like rich as fuck. Like, you know how much shit we have?
Below the horizon,
So
the
much
stars
shit.
begin to reflect off the water's surface. The gauntlet runner reaches the shore, lurking below the surface. In the black and fathomless deep are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Okay.
Tips. Oh my god.